Hello there, my fellow travelers. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing fantastic. Welcome back to yet another episode here on Strictly Flying. On today's episode, we are going to take a domestic flight here in Norway from the city of Stavanger to the Norwegian capital, Oslo. And today is a special day, especially for myself, since this is the very first time I will be flying on Norway's newest airline, Flyr. And for those of you who are not familiar with this airline, what I can tell you is that Flyr was founded in August of 2020 and had its very first flight in June of 2021. So with that said, I'm quite excited to check out this airline and what it has to offer. So let's go ahead and check in and get on board our flight. So before we board our aircraft, let me give you some information about the aircraft that we will be flying on today. Now Flyr solely has Boeing 737s in their fleet, and the aircraft that we'll be flying on today has a registration Lima November Foxtrot Golf Alpha. And this is a Boeing 737-800 and is 9 years old. So it looks like our flight is going to be approximately 20 minutes delayed, and out of curiosity I checked my Flight Radar app and I could see that this aircraft was in fact arriving from Malaga in Spain, but I wasn't too worried as I didn't have any connections in Oslo. Our flight will be departing from gate 16A, and on arriving at the gate I could see that it was closed. Now gate 16A is a joint gate between the international and domestic terminal. As this flight is arriving from Malaga in Spain, they will let up the passengers and feed them through the international terminal before opening up to the domestic terminal again for us to board the aircraft. So obviously the first thing to check is the leg space on board. Now I can just barely squeeze a fist between the seat in front and my leg, so it is absolutely fine, just about average. The thing that kind of disappointed me is that there are no power outlets whatsoever on this aircraft. Now for such a short flight as from Stavanger to Oslo, that is not a problem at all, but I kind of feel for all the passengers that flew all the way from Malaga in Spain up to to Stavanger, as that is quite a long flight and without the possibilities to charge any of your appliances.
Good afternoon, very welcome aboard on this flight bound for Oslo Gardermoen. My name is Lars Eriksson, captain aboard, sitting in cockpit together with my colleague Jens Lundberg. Cabin is Patrick, Daniela, Martin and Veronica. We're sorry about the small delay out from Stavanger Sola today. It's due to a late incoming aircraft here. However, we will keep up the speed as much as we can, and hopefully we can fly around 35 minutes over to Oslo. Oslo reports an excellent weather with light winds, few clouds, and the temperature 21 degrees Celsius. Thank you.
from Flyr. This time is your first officer. My name is Jens Lundberg. I'm the first officer on this flight to Oslo. We have left our crew short cruising on soon, and we are starting our approaching inbound to Oslo. We will now in about 20 minutes. All depending on the traffic situation inbound to Oslo, but there are a little less airplanes in the air at the moment, so we expect a good shortcut inbound to the airport. Latest weather is quite a good weather, 22 degrees, some light winds, and some high clouds in the air, but it's a nice evening out there. The arrival route, we're going to make shortly a slightly left-hand turn, and then we will have the airport on our right-hand side, and then we'll do a 180 degree right-hand turn to the runway 1 later. I do really hope to apply some flight tests and Flyr, and that you have enjoyed the service on board. Hope to see you on board soon. Again, thank you very much, and have a good afternoon, and cabin crew, please return to cabin for landing.
So after a short flight over the mountains, we started making our approach into Oslo. Now, what I didn't show you in this video was the in-flight service, which was basically just a free cup of coffee or tea. However, I'm not certain if on longer flights with Flyr that they do serve some snacks or some food at all. However, on this short flight, it was just coffee or tea. In the end, however, my overall experience flying on Flyr was very positive. I paid approximately $60 for a one-way ticket, which also included a checked-in bag and a free seat selection. And I found the seats to be quite comfortable with adequate leg space. However, the only negative thing I have to say is the lack of power outlets, so there is no possibility to charge your appliances. However, as this is such a short flight, it really didn't bother me. So welcome to Oslo, and once again thank you very much for joining me on yet another flight here on Strictly Flying. Guys, if you like my videos, a thumbs up would be amazing, and as always, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as that really helps me out. So with that said, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Until the next time, guys, happy travels, stay safe, bye bye.
Kjære gjester, velkommen til Oslo lufthavn. For din andre sikkerhet må alle siktene sitte veldig feste. Helt til flyet har stanset helt av på skiltet med vest til forsiktig når du åpner bagasjehillen, slik at ting som ligger der, ikke faller